Hello YouTube, this is my new knife sharpening system. It's a Smith's. This is the one that comes with the 2 diamond stones and the Arkansas stone. There's like 3 different models. So this is the one I got. There's really not a number on here anywhere. Just go to Amazon and just put in Smith's sharpening system and you'll bring it up. But this has a coarse and a fine. That's what the diamonds look like. Plates, and those are holes in there. The yellow is the plastic on the back, so there's holes in that diamond plate. Okay, then I got the Arkansas stone. Okay, see if I can get down there. It's a little dirty now. It's a little bit whiter, but I don't want to scrub with soap and water. I've just been wiping it and putting the oil on it. I wipe it off when I'm done. You can wash them, and then you get your little bottle of, it's not oil, it's water soluble. It even says soluble whatever somewhere on there. Little bottle of oil. And I use it, I don't use a lot when I'm sharpening with these, maybe a little bit. It seems to cut better without the oil. I've read a lot of reviews on this, watched every video I can find on YouTube, but you do use it on the stone, of course. But the way you use these, here's your guide. I got down on 20, 25, and then I think it's 30 and 35. I can't tell you right off. Yeah, 30 and 35. But I got on 20 because this is a kitchen knife, okay? And I don't want to do this because this has been sharpened, but there's different ways people do. I mean, they go back and forth. The tip's kind of hard to do. I've had to take one knife and move this a little closer to get the tip, and I just rest my finger up here just to keep that on the guide. And say I'm out here, I'll go to this side, and over here I kind of tend to go this way. So I'm kind of working the rod back and forth as I'm working. But I really don't want to show it in action. I may make a video someday. This is really not a review on it, but this has already been honed, so I don't want to really mess the knife up. But when I hone, I'll go like this. I just pull only. So I'll take and start here, and I'll go out to the tip. So I'll start with it over here on the slot. Put my finger over here. I've barely got this in the vise, just for demonstration here, and I'll end up like the rod coming and lift off when I get to the tip. So that's about all the demonstration you're going to get out of me. As I said, there's just so many videos out there. People do it their own way. You know what that's like. I don't want somebody saying I'm doing it the wrong way, but this little vise has worked pretty good. I can put it in here. Then when I want to do the other side, I can flip it over and put it in this side. So that works pretty good. You can also just hold this thing in your hand. It comes with a little pouch to put all the stuff in. And you pack it out, put it in your backpack. So you can actually use it like this. You can actually use it like this if you want. It's just uncomfortable. You know, I would rather do it in here. So if you're interested in it, there's plenty of reviews. See if I can get this tightened up here so we don't have too long a video. And I don't worry about scratching this aluminum. I don't worry about scratching that. But I will add one thing. I've watched videos where people are confused. Now, this has a step in here, okay, where the knife stops, and then for bigger knives, you go back in further, thicker knives. I'm able to get away with it with this thin blade, okay, the first little notch. But how this works is you snug this down first, okay? Here, let's crank this down a little bit more. There, so we quit doing that. Snug this down first, all right? Then when you tighten this, what happens when you turn this screw, it lifts the back of this up, and it squeezes it like a pliers, you know, like a vise. So it's kind of opposite of how a pair of pliers work. You know how they work where they crisscross, but you get the idea. Kind of like machinists have a little hold down stuff on their mill tables and stuff, you know. So I've watched stuff like that, so I understand the principle of how it works. But I will add that. Tighten this up first, and just finger tight, because this is just plastic on these little screws. And then crank this down, which puts the force on here. So this knife will rock a little bit in here. I just moved it because there is serrations back here. See that? It's not gripping it properly. So there you go. Just a quick video on this. Don't want it too long, and I'll give you some pictures of some of the stuff there. So thanks for watching.